Hi, I'm Tess. I'm the office manager for Lawn Doctor. If you're watching this video, you probably just received your 2016 renewal letter from us. It can be a little tricky to read and understand, so I'm going to walk you through it quick. For the sake of this tutorial, we're going to use the owner's account, Chad Norton. As you can see, so in the middle of the paper, in the first box, it shows the programs and services that you were already scheduled for. They should look pretty familiar as the services carry over from season to season, so all of these treatments should have been done on your property last year. It'll give a description of the service, show the number of services scheduled, and then the cost per treatment before the prepay discount is applied. Below in the second box, you'll see some additional items that we've recommended. These treatments are not scheduled and will not be done unless you click the box below or call me and schedule them. So no worries, these will not automatically be scheduled for your property unless you choose to add them. For the sake of this video, we are going to say that Chad wants to add the grub control to his program this year. Regularly, it costs $56. Right now, if he chooses to prepay, the price drops to $50.40. Below, there are listed the few different ways that you can pay for services this year. You can choose to prepay by either calling me with a card or mailing in a check or doing it online. If you want to use the coupon below and mail in a check or write down your card information, you can simply check that you would like to add the grub control preventative to your program this year for $50.40. Add that to line A, which Chad's total of existing was $603.83. Add that up and then send in the total amount. If you would prefer not to prepay for services, that is perfectly fine. You can check this box here and select to be invoiced from treatment to treatment, or you can just leave things as is, and if we don't receive anything from you, we'll assume that you would prefer just to be invoiced as treatments are done throughout the year. If you would like to pay online, it's pretty simple. I'll show you how to do that quick. You will just need to access your account through lawndoctorcustomer.com. Using the offer code, it'll take you right to the screen you will need. I'm going to highlight Chad's offer code and jump over to lawndoctorcustomer.com. From this screen, you will hit enter the offer code. There is Chad's code. And the security information. Since Chad is already registered online as a customer, it took me directly into his account. If you haven't registered online, it'll prompt you to do one more thing. It'll ask for an email address and a password, so it'll just take a few more steps to get to this screen, but nothing crazy. So here you see those services that are already scheduled for this season. If you do want to make any changes to these treatments, you will either need to cross them off on that paper and subtract the prepaid price out of there, or if it's easier, you can just call me. There isn't an option to change these online. So here is everything that was scheduled last season that carried over to this year. We are going to go ahead and add the grub control to Chad's services. That added everything together for me, taking Chad's total from $603.83. Added that $50.40, and now we're at $654.23. If you would like to go ahead and prepay for treatments, you can select prepay now, and it'll take you to the payment screen where you will just enter in your credit card information. So if you have any questions about that or about your payment or services, feel free to call us at the office. Our number is 435-753-5296. We look forward to seeing you this year. Thanks.